Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free here. Today we're going to be doing some gameplay with the Artificial Lifeforms team. Hope you guys enjoy, of course. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. One thing I noticed when I was going through this team was like, oh wait, a lot of these characters that are actually pretty good are actually a part of the transformation boost team. So like, when it came to that, I was like, do I just kind of go with transformation boost as my leader? But because it would technically be artificial, but it would be transformation boost anyways. So this team really needs to be fleshed out. There needs to be a couple more options that are very good alongside their leader, and just things like that. So let's go and take a look at the category really quick before we get into it. So a lot of the category just consists of fluff. You know, there's some good units in here like the LRs. I feel like there needs to be another LR in here, maybe to make it even like, I don't know, I don't want to say like average level, but I mean, just look at this. There's not a lot, you know. I was actually going to take on Super Battle Road Extreme Class, but then I was like, wait, you know, there's just not a lot of good options for some of these colors, you know, or typings and stuff. So when it comes down to it, we did pick up a handful of good new units as well. Here, the Artificial Lifeform, the Artificial AI, right? This guy is pretty good here as a support unit. We go back, and you can also even run his SSR card if you would like to, right? So there's some stuff in here, but I feel like it, again, needs just some more options. Another option or two that links well with Baby. You know, the Baby Janemba awakening is very, very good. Yeah, that's a very good awakening. Because what happens is that unit shares a number of links with good characters that are on this category, whether it's the LR leader or not. So very good awakening. And also, I wanted to go ahead and show off LR Baby as the leader as well, partly because of the 4 key leader skill. So when we have the 4 key leader skill in consideration, we also are up against specific events like Hybrid Saiyans or Pure-Blooded Saiyans, stuff like that. He's going to get his passive to trigger for bonus key. He's automatically self-sufficient for 3 key anyway. This is just a very good card in general, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people don't like him, didn't like him on release, whatever the case is. But in my opinion, I think that Baby is actually very, very good. So we're going to go ahead and proceed from here. Now, one thing that's really cool about this category, though, is if you're me, and if you're like me, for that matter, and you like to run support units, right? There is support units abroad in this category. So we have the most notorious, you know, one of the best. We have Physical Kid Buu. And then we also have almost what would be his inverse. I don't know, it's weird. They're kind of the same card, but they function in reverse ways, I'd say, in the Awakening for the other Kid Buu, Bobbity Absorb. So there's that. And we have, again, here, who's very, very good, AHMS. So we're going to, I need to get the Baby Janemba alongside of Janemba. That's what I really want to do, right? But we'll go from there. I just want to kind of, before we proceed, though, explain some of these cards for you guys really quick if you don't know exactly what they do. So this unit here offers, by the way, he starts off with an 80% defense bonus. So he's a support unit. He gets an automatic 80%, which is very good for him because he wants to be in a position where he just doesn't get shredded, right? And when HP is 81% or above, he offers 40% defense to his allies. When it's 80% or below, he gives 3 key, 40% attack, and heals 5% HP. So very good card overall, right? We have Baby Janemba here who finally awakens. He used to be just like 5,000 attack and defense and a heal, I believe. So he heals 10% HP at the start of the turn, 80% attack and defense, and has a high chance to dodge against the enemy's attacks. And here we go. So this unit here, I've already, this unit, you guys, if you don't play World Mission, you're not too familiar with him, but pretty solid, free-to-play card. 50% attack and defense at the start of the turn. I believe the first part's Extreme Class allies get 2 key and 30%. And then Artificial Lifeform category allies get 30% attack. I'm pretty sure that's how that breaks down. So if you're in Artificial and you're in Extreme, which is most of them anyway, you're getting access to the full bonus. So we have a lot of defense support here. That's good, at least. So we're going to let the Kid Buu, I guess, stay in the front spot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just do this because I do want to get Janemba alongside the friend Baby, who actually has a dupe. Mine does not. So we're going to go ahead and proceed from there. And Kid Buu shouldn't take much damage at all for this whole scenario. Did they even change his super? He did not change his super. I didn't think they would, but oof, that looks nice. This is the first time I've seen that. I really like that. It's simple, but I really like that. Anyways, I didn't think they would, but they didn't. So we get that dodge. Okay, I see you. Same attack here. And we even get a double. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's a crit. Okay, so we have Buuhan here. You know what? That means I messed up. I should have left Baby Janemba. And when I floated him, I knew I should have done it. because the way I had this set up is I wanted Buhan Easy A to be alongside Baby, and then I wanted the other Baby to be alongside the other Baby. So I messed it up, but we're good. We're good. We're good. I'll go with that. And here. And then we get those, and we are fine. So yeah, it's going to take me a few more turns to get that Janemba back. Not a mistake. It's unfortunate, but we're good. All right, so Baby! Can we get that crit? No? Because you don't have a dupe? That's what you said? Still give me a crit. Still give me a crit. All right, 1.54 Vice Shout. Unfortunately, we cannot get that beautiful Kamehameha, but Kid Buu will finish it off. You know, one thing that's really cool about this is that with all of the like metamorphosis, with the healing passives, you know, this team should have very good longevity to the point where, for the most part, you should get the physical Kid Buu's better passive the whole time, right? That's something to consider too when it comes down to him. Which means that when it comes to this unit, mainly I'm running him for this video, but I don't, he's good, but I don't think you really need him at all. I think he's good, like I said, but if I had a choice, I'd choose the ARMS unit each time as a unit. I think that's what I would do. But without further ado, we're going to proceed, though, nonetheless. Let me see some stats, too, for Baby. 115,000 defense. Offense, obviously, is pretty high, too. So we're going to see what he can do versus this future Gohan. By the way, if you guys enjoy the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan content on the channel, make sure you leave that thumbs up. It helps the videos out a ton. It lets me know you guys want to see them, and I'll do more of them, of course. And if there's anything you want to see, let me know in the comment section down below as well. So we do get that attack to go through. Not bad. 2.3. I actually really like this. I really like that super attack. And I really love the Rose absorption here. All right. And then freaking Buu just does nothing. No damage. We got a stun, though. I'll take it. Can we get a crit? Crit, 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 crit. Yeah, yeah. No, oh, double stun. Okay, cool. I think he has a high chance to stun, which I kind of ignore that type of mechanic a lot of the time now because it's almost always irrelevant for a lot of content. Yeah, high chance. I believe he always had that, though. But yeah, I kind of ignore that one personally because it's almost irrelevant in most of the content. So, and by the way, for the record, I'm looking at some stuff now. When I mentioned that Baby kind of wants another good unit to link with, that was with without mentioning that a lot of people don't have the TUR version of the card. I didn't really feel like that was necessary to mention. He links good, but I don't think he's worth having a second copy of for the most part. But again, in the future, maybe the actual like Dokkan Fest leader, right, is actually able to synergize better. So all right, Baby Janemba coming through. Also, be advised that they're not hitting anywhere near as hard as they would have had I chose to run the Super Buu lead. Because obviously 130 across the board. Again, I don't really think that needed to be mentioned, but just for the people that are like, wait, they're doing no damage, right? Consider that. All right, so we're gonna come through, and for this, look at how much ki we like automatically always have. There's so much ki support with this type of setup. And again, if you're wondering why I didn't run a specific unit, it's just because I didn't feel like they synergized too well, or simply because I didn't want to run them. Like I'm running the Kid Buu Bobbity Absorb simply because I want him to be in this video. But again, I don't really think he needs to be here. But other than that, I really do like the rest of these choices. All right, attack down. Do I need to say that I like how he just does the Kamehameha again? He puts his hands in the front and cocks it back. It's dope. Reminds me of the Goku from Namek. All right. So we're now in a position where we heal so much, man. This again with Janemba, and then when you dip below, again, Metamorphosis, Janemba right here, like it's just a lot of healing. And then when you dip low enough, the Kid Buu here will heal too. It's just a lot. Let's test out how much he'll dodge here for me. It's all RNG, of course, but let's see how much he'll dodge for me, just for the good laughs here. All right, dodge. Okay, I feel it. Ah, no dodge the second time. Okay. You know what? I want to say he has a high chance. Yeah, high chance to evade the enemy's attack. I want to say that like it's funny how, and this doesn't directly relate to the STR Janemba because he has built-in like guard and stuff, so it's a little bit different, right? But it's funny how like literally every dodge unit that's come out since STR Janemba, who introduced the built-in dodge mechanic, oh seriously, baby, has been a better dodger than him. Now you can chalk that up to simply because the fact that the game, obviously, it's aging and you know more power creep or whatever the case is. I just think that it's so unfortunate for STR Buu how far he's fallen down the totem pole as far as like best dodgers, right? So many have come out that are all at least medium for the most part, right? But of course, whenever he gets his easy A in a couple years at this point, he'll actually be able to mitigate that and be better off. But just a talking point for now. All right, so let's proceed. Okay, so I can finally put the ARMS unit in a position where he's off rotation again. Can you give me anything other than the Vice Shout? That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice if you decided to help me out in that way. Destructo Disc! Wait, that's Krillin's move. Shout out to Krillin. That's Krillin's move. Everybody does it. Everybody does the Kienzan. Just like the Kamehameha. Everybody does the Kamehameha, man. It's nobody's move. It has an originator, but it's nobody's move. We're going to go with, do I want to charge that meter for that Dokkan attack? Yeah, so hopefully I can get a Dokkan attack with Baby next round versus the, he'll have his full passive because he'll be versus a Hybrid and a Pure Saiyan. Oh, no. There's no Goku next round. Dang. It's actually very uncommon to be able to get his his full passive, actually. Now that I think about it, that's actually very uncommon. I'm sure when he came out, I found an event. I dug through events and found an event where he was able to get both. For this video, I didn't even consider that. I just assumed this phase had a Goku on it, but really it's the Oob. So there's that. You know, for units that don't really link well, like Baby and this Super Buu don't actually link very well. But with the 4-key and then the passive gain, Baby's always launching an Ultra because he's so self-sufficient. That's actually very awesome. And then again, the 4-key leader skill is making up for the deficiency. Like if this was a 6-key leader, we'd be having some problems relatable to the Int Kid Buu being a leader back in the day. Remember those problems? Yeah, it was pretty bad. Not that bad, but it'd be pretty bad. Because again, Baby does need some more units that just synergize well with him because he doesn't have shocking speed. He has Shatter the Limit. He has like Hatred of Saiyans and GT. Those are all key links. But like the best unit really to link with him would be Meta-Rildo. Meta-Rildo, the STR type, links very, very well. Or like any GT AGL unit works pretty well. Like the Meta-Rildo AGL unit. Or that's Meta-Rildo, yeah? Not that's Hyper Meta-Rildo. I believe, whatever. You get my point. All right, full power Goku. And a full AGL setup. Okay. So for this setup, I'm not going to use any items because I really don't need to. But I was going to say, what I would like to do is maybe use that Bulma to boost the attack. Also, huge shout out to, again, all the support that we have here too. But shout out to Baby for being so self-sufficient. And the dodge. I was going to say also, I want to see if he'll dodge a lot. Yeah, he's dodging quite a bit. That's quite a bit. His damage is still largely subpar because 80% just isn't enough anymore. But yeah, coupled with the defense he has naturally, the defense down, which is relevant on newer events, I guess, the Goku event in particular, which is also kind of like a contradictory point because his dodge is irrelevant there on the final phase anyway. So I guess you can't completely discredit it. But coupled with all the stuff he does, he's still very, very good. And my Baby has he has two dupes, the Baby Janemba. I've had this unit since he released. I'm pretty sure he has two dupes. So it's not like he's going to change a whole lot, right? But he does have a couple of dupes. We'll go with that. Like, have I missed the Ultra Super at all? The combination of that 4-key leader skill and the constant support and then the self-sufficiency makes it to where he's just so good. I actually really love this unit. And we get a crit. Nice, 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 nice. Can we actually get the Kamehameha for once? Is that a thing? Does the Kamehameha exist? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave that thumbs up. If you want to see some more content from me, check it out. Link will be down below, and it's also clickable on your screen right now on the left and right-hand side of the screen. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Video.